Oh, that just gets me in the room. Oh! 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 Oh no! 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 There is so much oh no in this room! Greetings, my beautiful viewers! I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to NG Spirit Hunter Volume 2! Oh, so during my off time, I had a thought, and this is kind of concerning the series as a whole. I hope that they do something a little different with each game, because obviously it looks like they're setting up this for like an independent series where they're loosely connected but not completely connected, which is fine with me. I like that. I do hope they bring in more of the exploration that they had in the previous games, because this is just pathetic. There's a strange looking window here. You know, this house is kind of odd looking. Looking closer, the building's funky style isn't even just a Japanese and Western mixed design. It feels like an alpine lodge, but built with traditional Japanese style. This must have been a custom job. You don't usually see two-story houses with that roof. That window's probably where the attic is. If so, then that's a pretty big attic. If the roof... under the roof... the room... oh god, my brain! Oh, sorry. If the room under the roof is that big, it looks like it's bigger than two normal-sized rooms. Is that window... is that the window that was mentioned in the rumor? If you throw something, the lights on the second floor will turn on. Huh. Guess you wouldn't need to throw something at a first floor window, so that must be it. Well, guess what we're gonna do later? Anything special? What's a brush? Looks like this hasn't been cared for in a long time. There are weeds and dead leaves all over, lending more to the idea that this guy is actually dead. The grass! Weeds have run wild over this entire area. This garden hasn't been touched for a while. I use my foot to poke around in the overgrowth. My foot bumps into something solid. I tease the object out into the open and see that it's a decayed wooden door plate. Decayed wooden door plate, okay. It's dirty, but it seems to read Miroku. Huh. See, I keep thinking Miroku from Inuyasha. Like, this is what it reminds me of. It's a rusted mailbox. Take a look inside the mailbox, but there isn't anything inside. Okay. Door. It's a pretty sturdy sliding door. There's a layer of dust covering the door rail, so I don't know if it... so I know it hasn't been moved for a while. According to the rumors, they said something like, nobody comes out if you ever knock, right? I'm sure knocking shouldn't be a problem. I give the door a firm knock. I wait for some kind of response. Then we're all just like, nope, nothing. Well, there's no response. Just as we were informed. Judging by the state this place is in, Miroku probably isn't living here. I push on the door, but it doesn't budge. What else do you want me to do? I investigated everything, didn't I? Oh, it's not quite that dark yet, because you can still see light over there. That's interesting. Well, what the hell? Let's try the door plate. I take out the decayed door plate. Can't think of a way to use it. Yeah, that makes sense. No bloodstains anywhere. No bloodstains anywhere. Oh god, I get it. Oh god! Oh god, I get it. No, this is a horrible plan. I'm gonna... Oh god, I'm gonna throw it at the window. Oh no, this is such a bad plan. Sorry, I didn't read that. Even if this hit the window dead on, it probably wouldn't break it. Are you actually gonna throw it? Yeah, just like the rumor said. He's the one who's just like, I will test every rumor and then be the one to suffer the consequences. If there's something crazy going on, I want to know about it. That's pretty courageous of you. You'll need that courage if you intend to survive the confrontation with spirits. Whatever. Just try not to throw it too hard. I know. I don't want to attract attention, so I don't want to break the window. I take aim and toss the plate, aiming it at the wooden frame of the window. My throw hits the spawn and makes a dry thud as it strikes the wood. I used it! Nice throw. You've got some nice shoulders. Thanks, Mr. Bond. I am not entirely comfortable with the way that you are looking at me. I'm not saying that you can't be interested. I'm just saying that you're a shifty motherfucker who took 5,000, yen from me, so if you had given me money, maybe we could have talked. The most anticipated draft player this season. Ha ha ha! I get it. Sorry, I don't really know baseball! I'm not sure if that's baseball or, I'm guessing it's both. I was thinking football, but now, thinking about it, I'm like, oh wait, that's every sport. Yeah. They say, well, the rumors say if we throw something at the window, we'll see the lights come on. Or so the rumors claimed. Nothing's happening. We'll wait a while, but it doesn't seem like the lights are coming on anytime soon. I was hoping I would get to hear the voices from the rumors. Sometimes rumors are just rumors. A good journalist knows not to trust every single one. Let's hurry and check out the other places. There are other places to check? Seriously. I don't. What else is there? Looks like the door's locked. Oh well. You want to just kick it in? Whoa! You were thinking about breaking in? You're too reckless, kid. Damn. What a bold child. I must confess, I do prefer the direct approach sometimes. I bet you do. It feels like the air just changed. Yeah, thanks! Oh my god! That looks like a small child hanging up there! Oh my god! Why? Jesus! Please tell me I'm not dealing with more ghost children! I have had enough ghost children! Did you hear something just now? We look in the direction of the voice and see light in the window had come on. In the light, we see what looks like the silhouette of a crane. That does not look like a crane to me! Please don't look inside, okay? Once again, we hear a faint, weak voice. Don't look. As if we wouldn't look. We're not gonna just go back now, are we? Hey, Kijima. There's definitely something in this mansion. That means all the rules are off. So we're breaking in? Exactly. Yo, you switched your tune real quick, didn't ya? The second it looks like it's ghosts, he's like, that's just like, no, you can't break in. There's a ghost in there. Break down the fucking door. God damn it. Calm down there, boys. We can't cause too much of a commotion, or we'll draw the attention of the police. You got a plan then, Rose? I'll open the lock for us. It's not like opening a can, you know. You really think you can get it open that easily? This lock may as well not exist. You should always have more locks on the front door, but nobody ever bothers. Oh, that's right. You should share this advice with the owner of the Black Rabbit as well. The lock there is just pitiful. Well, that explains it. Now I know how Rosé got into the Black Rabbit before it had opened. You're a real piece of work. Did you just sleep through morals class? There's a class for that? Huh. I regret that I did not get to experience things like school during my childhood. I wonder what her backstory is now. She's becoming very interesting. I like her. Rosé takes some tools out and quickly got to work. I think she's a spy espionage lady. It kind of reminds me of when Amanome picked the lock at the Yamato Shrine. But Rosé's skills are far beyond ours. You seem pretty skilled at this. Makes me wonder if you've been doing this kind of thing in the past. My goodness, how rude. Rosé shoots back a response as she uses her thin tool to probe the lock. Any talented magician would obviously have a bit of dexterity. Well, that's true, but I've heard of magicians using escape magic, but not for breaking into places. Are you curious about my skills? I'm afraid that I must ask you to refrain from any inquiries that would violate my privacy. Et voila! It's open. You're done already? You're pretty amazing. I must say that it feels quite nice to get some awe and admiration from the young. Would you like to be my disciple? What is that supposed to mean? I wasn't really planning on becoming a magician or a burglar. I wouldn't mind training you for either, but I was referring to the spiritual field. You seem to have the affinity for it. Disciple. Hold on. I never agreed to be your disciple. Masters choose their disciples. Your opinion doesn't matter. I was asking out of courtesy. Well, that's terrible. Hey, cut the chit-chat. We don't have a lot of time. If it's open, then let's get inside. We can't let anyone see us like this. We don't have an excuse for being here. Yeah, I know. I forcefully pull the door open, but I thought I felt a cold breeze from inside. Swallowing my saliva, I step into the mansion. The Miroku residence looked like an old Japanese-style house and smelled of damp, moldy air. Seems like this place hasn't been aired out for a really long time. Wait a moment, Kijima. I sense something watching us. Be careful. Watching? You know, I'm just gonna throw this out there, just in case no one else has thought of it. Maybe this is a thing we should not do. You know, because bad. Oh boy, that "please don't look inside" voice is just terrifying. Suddenly, a loud, high-pitched, piercing sound rips through my ears. I instantly cover my ears, but the sound above easily pierces through and stabs into my brain. Vaughn and Rose collapse behind me. Shit! Are you kidding me? At this rate, I'll die! I fall, powerless against the storm of sounds assaulting my mind, and it sounds almost like a bird! My consciousness is starting to fade. The screaming voice suddenly stops. What was that? Bloody hell. My head is still pounding. Guess that must have been the screaming voice people are talking about. If it went on any longer, my brain would have melted. I barely survived that. Well, we don't know if that's true yet. Remember, in the rumor, Miss Y, who heard the voice, apparently committed suicide. Things are starting to get real. Kijima, didn't you say you wanted to run away now? Don't say you want to run away now, alright? As if. You're the one who's looking pale. If you've got the wits to sass me like that, you're still in ship shape. Well, if it's planning to take us down, then I suppose we don't need to hold back either. Let's start investigating. This place doesn't seem to be that big, so let's investigate whatever we see. Okay. Yeah. But before we get to that, we'll need someone to be on lookout. We don't want to get surprised by a patrolman. Right. If something looks bad, call me on my cell phone immediately. Understood. Alright, Kijima. Choose who will investigate with you. I mean, I want to go with Rosé. She, with her spiritual powers and the ability to unlock doors, it seems like the better discussion. The better decision. No problem. Well, Bon, you're on lookout duty. Fine by me. I'll see you later then. Rosé, don't you go off doing anything on your own. Bon leaves and heads outside. Alright, let's get going. Alrighty, I've got Rosé with me. Oh, that's an interesting voice. I think I nailed his voice, in my opinion. Now Masa Bon, a shrewd, shady journalist with an infamous reputation in the media industry. Oh, okay. He also has an intense love of gambling and frequents Pacino halls and racetracks in the hopes of turning his life around for once. Tough guy who often uses silly bluffs and is tight-lipped about his past. There's a hint of darkness that lies there. Oh, he knows spirits exist and offers considerable assistance in the pursuit of the truth of each case. That's interesting. Magician, her real name, age, and career are unknown. She's interested in the spirit cases and those involved, and often quietly shows up at Black Rabbit unexpectedly. She talks like a dandy gentleman and carries a mysterious air about her. That's interesting. It's later revealed she's a famous magician known for escaping sinking ships or falling airplanes alive? What? When did we learn that? Holy shit! A certain someone requested her and Bon to do research on the spirits. Huh. She's highly knowledgeable on the spirits and the occult in general. A sucker for gems, I noticed that, associated with spirit cases. She goes to great lengths to find them. She thinks highly of Kijima's abilities and talents. She frequently stares sharply at him like a panther watching its prey. Oh, yeah, she is kind of a cougar, except young. I feel bad, because, like, Maruhashi's fate wasn't updated. I mean, it's obvious he's dead, so... But either way, okay, let's go on with the actual game here. There's a cedar plate hanging from the mud wall. Inspecting further, I see there's a small nail hammered into the upper middle of the board. Huh. Looks like this nail is for hanging things. What do you think this is? It's obviously a frame. Those flat frames are made to enhance objects that are three-dimensional. So this is a frame for some kind of painting? Not necessarily a painting. It could be used to display anything. Just hang it on the... just hang it on the nail there, and you're done. Anything could become an art piece. And that's that? Huh. Feels kind of lazy to me. Well, as Ducamp's fountain showed... that's too much of a digression. In any case, it is a board to make something decorative. Okay. Anything else in here? The two doors. It's a sturdy shoe cabinet. I opened it, but I couldn't find a single shoe inside. Damn! What I was looking for! Shoes! Instead, I find something black and cylindrical in the corner. Bamboo charcoal? Oh, that's one fine charcoal. Seems like Miroku was quite the hobbyist. I look through the bottom section as well and find a can in the back. Apparently it's a spray can. Looks like a spray can. Seeing that it's in an odd place like this, I assume it's not just art supplies. Spray paint. Okay. Anything else in here? Doors? There are doors? Alrighty. Let's look at this door then. I open the door to the bedroom and step inside. Oh, that just gets me in the room. Oh! 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 Oh no! 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 There is so much oh no in this room. There is like the creepy windows and everything. Just no. 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 Dude, just why? There's an odd bulge in the curtain. Check the curtain. No. No. Gonna check the bed first. That's one sturdy bed. I wonder what caused these stains. Now that I'm looking, there are more spots than I expected. Can I use bloodometry on the stain? I can't. What about the pillows? There's a Western-style pillow on the bed. Digging under the pillow, I immediately feel something. Okina mask? A no mask? What's this doing here? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Looks like an old man's face, but part has worn off. Huh. Fairly large dent on the back of the mask. That's where that thing goes. There's a radio. It's a boombox. That is not a boombox. That's a radio. I can tell because I don't see, like, the giant, like, speakers on it. Looks like a pretty old one. There's a drawer on top of the... There's a drawer on the table the boombox is sitting on top of. Let's examine the boombox. Looks like there's a cassette tape inside. I eject the tape and take a look. There's a single letter written on the label, T. What a creepy tape. Maybe it's the T tape. Would you mind playing it? I'm curious about what's recorded on it. Sure. I place the cassette back into the slot and hit the play button. And it seems like no matter how many times I press it, it's not going to play anything. Maybe. Flip the boombox over and check the battery compartment. It's empty. Doesn't have any batteries. Of course it doesn't work. Oh, I'm gonna need batteries for this one. Well, let's check the drawer. Open the drawer. Sorry, there are sticks of incense neatly put away. Okay. I have incense now! In the corner, I see a square metal box sitting there. What's this? Oh, a battery! Well, that was easy. I thought I was gonna have to go scouring for it. Oh ho! It's been quite a while since I've seen one of those. You know what this is? A battery, and pretty old type at that. What's wrong? Just curious. How old are you? I'll leave it to your imagination. My guess is that she's somewhere in her 20s. Like, maybe 30s? Like, looking really good for her 30s? Damn. Damn. But still, more than likely, her 30s. Before we do that, there's the other bed. It's a high-class Western-style bed. Take a look around the bed. Find something that looks like a mass of hair under the bed. Why would you take that? What is this? I think it might be horsehair. It's commonly, it'd be It'd commonly be used for something like the bowstrings of a violin. How can you tell? I learned how to play a number of instruments in the past. Perhaps I may not look the part, but I was born into a pretty wealthy family. No, you do look the part. Also, like, I am getting huge, like, Black Widow type vibes from this chick. You know, like, except Black Widow with a family, I guess. I don't know, like, I like the air of mystery about her, and it makes me want to know more about her character, and that's good, because that's, like, what you should want in your game. You want your players to want to know about these things. I have a good foundation of knowledge concerning most high culture, including music. Well, why don't you take it with you? It might prove useful later on. It was her idea, not my idea. Did not want to take it with me, but I guess I am now. Yeah. There's the children's book. A colorful flyer on the floor stands out from the eerie bedroom. Out of curiosity, I pick it up. I quickly read the flyer. Kisoji Ballet School Recital. March 3rd, 1999. Kisoji Center Hall. Starts at 1300. Closes at doors close at 1330. There's a girl dressed in white in a ballet pose with her legs raised high. Looks like a flyer for a children's ballet recital. Children's ballet, you say? The atmosphere of this place is more suited towards Japanese butoh. I take a closer look at the flyer. First act, collection of pieces, ballads, others. Second act, Lark de Cane. I'm not sure. It's French. I don't know how to read it. Second act will feature girls who are too young to wear pointed shoes. Please enjoy their energy and spirit as they perform adorned in adorable colors. What's the stuff written for the second act? Is it Latin? Je suis désolé, but that's actually French. Le Decane, Duck Lake. Okay. Judging from the name, it must be adapted from Swan Lake. They'd probably make the little ingenues be ducks instead of swans and dance about. Seems like a show designed to showcase their energy as opposed to grace. Ducks sound a lot less impressive than swans. Oh, you think so? Oh, that stubby body. Those adorable orange beaks and feet. The way they shoot through the water. Ducks are far cuter than swans. If I were to receive a gift, I would prefer ducks over swans. No one's going to buy you one of those either. But certainly not me, anyway. I take the flyer just in case. Okay, yeah, I know. The elephant in the room. I know it's over there. I don't want to go near it, but I have to. So I'm gonna. There's an odd bulge in the curtain. Check the curtain. Yes. Pull the curtain back to see what's causing it. Huh? Nothing's here. No sign of anything that had caused the curtain to bulge. Even things out the window look normal. So was it just wrinkled or something? No, it was there. But it's not there no more. Okay. I have the boom box. I have the battery. Take out the battery and put it inside the compartment in the back. Thankfully, the battery types are the same, so it fits without any issue. Okay, use the battery then. Alright, how about now? I press the play button. But... What? You're kidding me, you useless piece of... I'm about to use the... I think about using the flashlight batteries, but I realize they won't fit. Perhaps there's not much battery life left? Rubbing it or warming it up will put some charge back into it, but... Well, Shit, what am I supposed to do there? Battery might be dead, though, because I can't get it to play the tape. Or the batteries get some light back if they're warmed up, but... no bloodstains. Well, I think that's everything in here, guys. I don't see anything else that I could use or could, you know, do something with. Well, going back, I guess. Okay, so we have that mask to put here, but I think what I want to do is I want to go into the other room first. Okay. You know, I just realized something, like, and this is about the game itself. So, you know how they said that you could play with, like, the pop-up ghosts, like the ultra scary mode? It feels like they did that instead of making the places bigger. Because, like, it feels like they decided to do that rather than make the places bigger to explore and everything. And I'm not sure if it was like I don't believe it was like a technological thing, like they couldn't do it. Like they couldn't do both. I think that they chose to do that because it would make their game more scary with, you know, pop-up ghosts. But, you know, the atmosphere of the games were much better when they were giant scary rooms, you know? Oopsie, I didn't read any of that. It's a wooden storage shelf. I tried pulling on the door, but it won't open. Seems to be locked. You think you can do this one? I turn around and ask Rosé. Piece of cake. Stand back. Rose whips out some thin tools from her pocket and... wait, she has pockets on that dress? Like, normally, like, women don't have pockets on dresses. It's very unfair. They should really incorporate those. She opens the lock in just about 10 seconds. Yeah, she has no pockets on there, so where the fuck was she keeping that? Probably around her neck. Sorry for the wait. Open sesame. It's like a magic trick. I'm happy I'm able to entertain you. I open the door. Sailor uniform and cute socks. This is getting worse! Just look like children's clothes. Yeah, this is getting so much worse. Did Miroku have a family? Bond didn't mention anything about that. I am starting to think that maybe this ghost isn't Miroku. This ghost is some little girl that he, like, kidnapped and murdered that then, you know, killed him. Like, that's my guess. I'm not certain. It's a normal-looking, ordinary sofa. No bloodstains. Damn. Checking around the sofa near the bottom. Hand warmer! We can use that. I find an unopened hand warmer. I can use this. Anything else I need to find? Clock. It's an old pendulum clock. The pendulum clock swings without stopping. Okay. Is there blood on it? No. Can I throw the sailor uniform at it? No. I have no idea how to use a sailor uniform. We need Sailor Moon! Where is Sailor Moon? Okay. Well, that's all for here, so let's go back. And again, we have the mask for there, but before we do that, let's listen to the tape with the hand warmer. It's a boombox. And it looks like a pretty old one. And... ah, damn it. Wrong button. Hand warmer! Hold on. Warming it up. I use the hand warmer. I have this. I open the bag, crumple it, and place it on the battery compartment on the back of the boombox. I suppose that's logical, but it's not the best way to do it. Oh, shut up. We just need to warm the thing up, alright? Why don't we just put it between your bra? Like, I don't even think she's wearing one. We'll just shove it in her cleavage. That should warm it up, right? Why didn't we think of that sooner? Once the battery felt warm enough, I'd try pressing the play button again. Then... I was fucking right! An update on the missing child. According to the police, the victim of the kidnapping... It's a recording of a kidnapped girl report. They refer to the victim as Child T. Age 13, long hair, wearing a white one-piece dress on the day she went missing. She was last seen heading home from a ballet practice in Kisoji. The report mentions that it's been a month, and the case is now a partial public investigation. At that point, the newscaster just rehashes information about the incident, and once the news moves on to the next topic of the day, the recording cuts off. Rosé ejects the tape in size. I see, hence the T label. The owner of this house seems quite intriguing. It's crazy, no matter how you look at it. Why make a recording of the news about a kidnapping incident? Once again, ballet. It's coming up too much to be a coincidence. I got tape T. Why? The phone suddenly rings loudly. Can't see it anywhere in the room. Intriguing. Let's answer it. Where? Where is it? Guess I'll look for it. Oh, God, no. God, I don't like this. Not in here. Probably in the living room. There it is. That was not there before. I don't think it was. I don't remember it being there before. Here it is, the phone. I said that late. There's a black phone on top of the storage shelf. I don't remember every detail of this room, but this definitely felt off. The phone wasn't here when we came through to the living room earlier, right? What's going on here? We're in this house to answer that question, are we not? Someone or something wants us to answer the phone. So why don't you take the call? Why don't you take the call? I'ma save first! God, it even rings in my menu! There's a black phone on top of the storage shelf. Mushy mushy. Okay. Phone suddenly goes dead. That's bad. Oh no! A sudden wave of dizziness hits me, and I violently hang up the phone. When I come to my senses, I notice that my hand is covered in sweat. Damn. What the hell was that? Who was calling? Don't know. The person hung up immediately. I see. How boring. You look rather pale. Is something the matter? It's nothing. My phone vibrates in my pocket. It's time already? It's me. Almost time for the patrol to show up. Let's wrap it up for the day. Alright, we'll leave immediately. Is it time? Yeah, let's head back out. Or you didn't get to put the mask in the place in the middle. Okay. We get out of the mansion without any major issues. We rejoin the one who... This first time I've done this, instead of saying we rejoin Bond, they say we rejoin the one who was keeping watch and quickly share the info we gained in our search. I told you. Aren't you glad we went inside? That T-tape in particular was quite a find. Combined with that ballet flyer, it has some grave implications. Why do you look like you're enjoying this? If that's what we found on day one, I shudder to think this is going to where this is going to end up. Quit your whining. Just admit it's been a worthwhile night. We even heard the rumored scream. It must be a spirit. Probably the screaming author's doing. This spirit's all that remains of Yakumo Miroku. Or is it someone else entirely? I can't wait to find out. It's only a matter of time before the cops show up. We better split up. We'll meet back at Black Rabbit at the same time tomorrow night. Yeah, sounds good to me. Oh, that's right, Kijima. Don't forget to buy batteries. I'll try once again, but I'm not doing that again. I'll try anything once, but I'm not doing that again. Wait, what did she do? I don't get it. Like, I made the joke of, like, warming it between her bosom, but I mean, like, is that seriously a thing we could have done? I don't know. Ah, man. Ah, what a pain in the ass. We part in front of the Miroku residence and take our own separate paths to the station. As I walk by myself down the street, think about what I heard on the T-tape. That might just be the crazy tip of the psycho iceberg of stuff hidden in the Miroku residence. I catch my train, and by the time I get back to Kisoji Station, it's already past midnight. Better go home and get some rest. Oh no! Weird. Hardly anyone ever uses that phone booth. And you know what? We are at time for today. Oh no! Oh! How horrible that we have to save now and not figure out who is in the booth. Because I can probably tell you who's in the booth. Missing ghost person. I have a feeling the screaming author is not Miroku. The screaming author is that girl who was murdered. At least that's my guess. I'm not certain. But either way, thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me. Holy shit. This chapter's going really fast, it seems. Like, we're only like, what, like 2 episodes in? And like already like we've gotten like through like our first side of investigation and everything? I mean, like, we're cruising through. Then again, a lot of the preliminary stuff of like, you know, oh, I don't believe in the spirits, that's all in the past now. And yeah, the other chapters kind of sped up too and got real into it and everything. I'm just sad there's not much more exploration. But either way, next time we're gonna see whoever is in that booth. And we'll deal with that next time. So, thanks again, and until next time, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers.